Good morning, student. Myself, Sri K. D. Borsesar, a biology subject teacher. In previous lecture, we will see some concepts: development of embryo, development of dicotyledonous embryo, and development of monocotyledonous embryo. Now today we will see some more concept like development of seed, development of fruit, significance of seed and fruit, seed dormancy. You know that development of seed is one of the post fertilization event. You know that due to double fertilization, one male gamete fuse with egg cell to form zygote and another male gamete fuse with secondary nucleus to form primary endosperm nucleus. So you know that primary endosperm nucleus is undergoes some divisions to form endosperm. This is the endosperm are developed from primary endosperm nucleus, and from zygote complete development of embryo. These two events are already discussed in previous lecture. So after these two events, ovule contain embryo sac is converted into seed. So formation of seed or development of seed is inside the ovary. Ovule undergoes some changes like integuments are converted into seed coat. Outer integument are converted into testa, inner integument are converted into tegmen. Inside it, embryo is seen, endosperm is also seen. Sometime endosperm is completely consumed by embryo, endosperm is absent, so food is stored in cotyledon. So this ovule is converted into seed and ovary is converted into fruit. So here we will see how develop fruit and seed diagrammatic representation. Now we will detail discuss about angiospermic seed. What is seed? Mature fertilized ovule contain embryo, stored food material either endosperm or cotyledon with protective covering seed coats. Such structure called as seed. Now here diagrammatic representation, this is the maize seed and this is the pea seed. In maize seed show clearly endosperm structure, but in pea seed not show endosperm because pea seed development embryo is completely absorbed endosperm, so absent endosperm seed, non endospermic seed, and maize seed have present endosperm, means the endosperm is completely not consumed by embryo. So food material store either endosperm or cotyledon, and outermost covering called as seed coat. Inside it present embryo like structure plumule radical. From plumule develop shoot and from radical develop root. So this is the definition view of what is seed or define seed, discuss here. So typical seed is a mature fertilized ovule enclosed in fruit. Seed is a final outcome of sexual reproduction. Which one is final outcome of sexual reproduction? Seed is final outcome of sexual reproduction. This is one of the most important question. Now, how develops seed structure? You know that after fertilization develop endosperm and embryo, ovule convert into seed. So this is the ovule structure. Inside it endosperm seen. You know that endosperm store food for developing embryo. Now this is the embryo, consists of plumule, radicle, cotyledons. Inside it the integuments becomes the seed coat. Outer integument is converted into testa, is very hard. Inner integument is converted into tegmen. Below the testa means below the outer integument, inner integument is very thin layer. Micropyle are the opening. From that oxygen, water enter during the seed germination. So this is the structure of seed. Nucellus may persist thin perisperm. Example, black pepper and beet show their nucellus is very thin perisperm. Depend on endosperm. Seeds are two types. When endosperm is completely consumed by embryo, such seed called as non-endospermic or X-albuminous seed. Here this is the ovule seed structure. Mature ovule show this is the endosperm. When the endosperm is completely consumed by embryo during the development, such developed seed called as non-endospermic seed or X-albuminous seed, because endosperm is completely consumed by embryo. The best example of non-endospermic seed is pea and bean seeds are non-endospermic seed. Since this is the pea seed, show the endosperm is completely absent, show cotyledons. This one is cotyledon, this one is cotyledon. So food is stored in the cotyledon. Here completely absent endosperm, because at the time of embryo development endosperm is completely consumed by embryo. So such seed called as non-endospermic seed or X-albuminous seed. When endosperm is not completely consumed by embryo, such seed called as endospermic seed or albuminous seed. Here also one of the diagrammatic representation. This one is endosperm. So embryo is not completely consumed endosperm. So such seed called as endospermic seed or albuminous seed. Now the castor, coconut, maize, jawar, bajra are the example of endospermic seed. Such seed show endosperm. Example here, maize seed show this is the endosperm clearly seen. This one is endosperm. Such an endosperm are present in the seed because of at the time of embryo development endosperm is not completely consumed by the embryo. So such seed called as endospermic seed. Here clearly seen how different endospermic seed and non-endospermic seed. The cotyledon in some non-endospermic seed acts as food storage, and other they are first photosynthetic organ. At the time of seed germination, both cotyledons are first photosynthetic organs, absorb light energy and convert into chemical energy. So food stored or absorb in cotyledon and provide seed germination and seedling process. Now here we will see type of seed on the basis of present or absent endosperm, non-endospermic seed or X-albuminous seed, endospermic seed or albuminous seed. Now we will discuss fruit. What is fruit? Matured or repened ovary called as fruit. This is the packaging structure around seed of flowering plant. So this is called as fruit. How develop fruit? Fruit development is triggered by hormones produced by developing seed. You know hormone. Developing seed produce hormone that stimulate into the ovary part. So ovary is convert into fruit. After fertilization, zygote is formed and the ovary begins to differentiate into fruit. Ovary wall develop into pericarp. You know pericarp? Ovary wall is converted into pericarp. Pericarp basically three layered structure: epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. In fleshy fruit like mango, coconut show all these three layers like epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. Seen here diagrammatic view. This is a fleshy fruit mango show outermost covering called as epicarp. This one is mesocarp and this black border seen, this is the endocarp and this one is the seed, mango seed. So outermost layer known as epicarp, middle layer mesocarp where is thick fleshy and inner layer known as endocarp. Such all these three layers in coconut also. This is the pericarp is very hard, mesocarp and this one is endocarp. Now here discuss some significance of the seed and fruit. Fruit provide nourishment to the developing seed. You know that seed is present inside the fruit, so fruit provide nourishment to the developing seed. Fruit protect the seed in immature condition, so whole maturity is completed inside the fruit. Fruit protect seed in immature condition. Fruit serve as food storage. You know that each food contains stored food material. Fruit help distribution of the seed species. Fruit transfer from one region to other region, one place to other place. So inside seed distribute, so fruit help distribution of the seed. Fruit attract the bird to eat along with hard seed, so bird faces make softening the seed testa. Due to this, seed initiate germination process to grow new plant. Now some seed testa is very hard. Such seed fruit attract bird to eat along with hard seed. So eating fruit with seeds, bird faces present seeds, so seeds testa make softening due to faces contain some chemicals, uric acids. Due to this softening the testa and germination process initiation to grow new plant. So this is one of the most important function of fruit, attract bird. Seed serve as important propagating organs or unit. You know that seed germinate to grow new plant, so seed is propagating unit or organ. Seed and fruit develop special devices for their dispersal and thus help distribution of the species. Now this is the significance of the seed and fruits. Here seen the origin of seed and fruit from immature stages. Here denoted floral parts and mature structure, in which floral part convert which mature part show here. Egg plus male gamete called as sperm to form zygote. Such zygote is convert into embryo. So embryo is developed from zygote and zygote is formed from egg and sperm. Two polar nuclei called as secondary diploid secondary nucleus fuse with male gamete sperm to form endosperms. Integuments form seed coat, outermost layer known as testa and inner layer known as tegmen. Nucellus is converted into sperm show in black paper. Micropyle convert into micropyle. You know that micropyle seed enter water as well as oxygen during the seed germination. Funiculus is converted into hilum. Ovary wall convert pericarp of the fruit. Ovule convert into seed and ovary convert into fruit. So different floral part is convert mature structure here denoted. Now we will see what is seed dormancy. Before that, concept of dormancy, or what is dormancy? State of metabolic arrest that facilitate the survival of organism during adverse environmental condition. Such period called as dormancy. So dormancy is create when adverse environmental condition, so organism becomes survival. Such period called as dormancy. Or structural or physiological adaptive mechanism for survival called as also dormancy. What is seed dormancy? Mature and viable seeds will not germinate even the presence of favorable condition. Such period called as seed dormancy. In simply temporary suspension period of seed germination called as seed dormancy. What are the importance of seed dormancy? Significance of seed dormancy? Due to dormancy, seed dispersed at different places. So at the time of dormancy, seed transfer distant places. Due to dormancy, complete maturation of embryonal parts of the seed. Due to dormancy, overcome adverse condition. Viable seed germinate only after completion of dormancy period. So these are the importance of seed dormancy, and this is the definition view. What is seed dormancy? So seed dormancy is most important period. Now in next lecture we will discuss apomixis, parthenocarpy and polyembryony. Remind today's learn topics. You learn or discuss what is seed, how develop angiospermic seed, endospermic and non-endospermic seed differences, significance of seed, development of fruit, significance of fruit, concept of dormancy and seed dormancy. So we will learn today all these concepts. Now on the basis of today's lecture, some exercise questions. Significance of seed dormancy, you know that seed, due to seed dormancy, seed dispersal from one place to another place. Due to seed dormancy, immature embryo is complete maturity of the embryonal part. Explain the seed serve as important propagating unit. You know that seed germination to produce new plants. So seeds are important propagating units. Name the fleshy fruit pericarp layers. Epicarp, mesocarp and endocarps are the pericarp layer. Difference between non-endospermic and endospermic seed. When endosperm is completely consumed by embryo, such seed called as non-endospermic seed, and when endosperm is not completely consumed by embryo, such seed called as endospermic seed. From which part of the ovule develops seed coat, testa and tegmen? You know that integuments are convert into testa and tegmen, that is seed coat. Which one of the final outcome of the sexual reproduction? You know that seed is the final outcome of sexual reproduction. One MCQ question noted here. Identify the correct one. Fruit developed from ovule. Seed developed from ovary. Pericarp developed from ovary wall. And embryo developed from triple fusion. So fruit developed from ovule, wrong. Fruit is developed from ovary. Seed developed from ovary, wrong. Seed is developed from ovule. Pericarp developed from ovary wall, correct. This is the correct answer. Ovary wall is converted into pericarp. You know that pericarp, epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp are the layer of pericarp. Embryo developed from triple fusion. This is wrong. So correct answer is pericarp developed from ovary wall. If you like the video, then subscribe my channel, tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.